Good evening, everyone. It is a beautiful Monday evening. I'm taking a little bit of a study break because I had dinner. I had boil, facetatas boil, which is basically shredded, which is shredded breast, like boiled, and mayonnaise. Yes, it does have lettuce, and yes, I actually eat the lettuce, surprisingly, and corn, and you can put whatever vegetables you want on it. But usually we keep it. My mom usually keeps it simple, and I usually eat that like every other week because that was for dinner. Even though technically, whoever ate my last bulldog ramen, I was hiding it really well, and I'm like, I don't know what happened. It was there yesterday. It was there yesterday and now it wasn't there. I don't know who ate it. Probably it was either Nathan or Mateo, one of those two, because my parents don't like that. Well, my mom does, but I usually make her ramen. She doesn't know how to make that, so it's either one of those two. But it's cool. I'll probably have it this week. I usually always buy it. So, yes, I know it's bad for you, but I don't eat it every day. I eat it when I'm craving it, which I crave it like once a week, twice a week. I usually, and also my kids eat it faster than I do, so they eat it faster than I mean it. Like if I don't hide it really well, they eat it like that. I mean it. Also, whoever ate my frozen little pancakes, I still don't know. They were there 1 minute and gone the next. But that's besides the point. So, by the way, talking about school, I'm currently taking history of theater around the world, right? So I decided to take it because it's part of my curriculum as a theater student. They changed my teacher on me. He's pretty easy, and a lot of people like him. His name is Eddie instead of Jonathan, because Jonathan had a decent score. And obviously, I told you guys last week that they changed my music teacher, and I dropped it because I'm like, nah. I'll probably take it again next semester, but this is the one I really need to take. He doesn't have office hours, and he doesn't clarify if we have to respond to one or two students or one or two classmates. I think one classmate, if I'm not mistaken, but I'll just email him and so I won't be confused. But it's pretty easy. This is basically we're learning about this week about the mask and all of that, the Greek theater, which technically is something I learned last semester. All of this is basically something which is the class was very, it wasn't screenplay or like play heavy for my music intro to theater. I thought it was gonna be like screenplay heavy, but I'm like, it's not. And it was like Japanese theater, German theater, French theater, the old school, like, what's the difference? Because the difference between new satire comedy of today versus the comedy of the Greeks. And then what's the difference between the Romans with the Greeks? Or comparing the Romans and the Greeks together. And which one do you like more? Kind of things like that. Which really self-explanatory. And it's something I learned literally last. That's all the questions that they're asking me in this class. They asked me in the last class or version of. So, it's okay. It's a little bit of, I'm leaving that in there. But, so it's like literally, and I was looking at my old notes. It's basically the same notes. But I'm gonna just, because they're a little worded differently, I'm gonna just change them up. So I won't get confused. Because technically this is week 2. So in week 8-ish, which is the 20th, so technically it will be in, give me a second, 1, 2, 3, so technically in 8 weeks, the 20th, which is right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5, including this week, 6 weeks. I have my first midterm, and it's gonna be all of that. Basically, so we're gonna study, like I told you guys, we're studying Romans, we're studying Japan. This monologue, we're studying German, Romans, Greeks, Japan, and non-Western ones, technically. And then next week, and then the following, it's gonna go be Western and all of that. So yeah, but I'll keep you posted. But yeah, so I'm gonna email my teacher. By the way, I'm still getting used to the new camo layout. I am updating my phone, which I already did this morning, which I'm happy about with the new iOS. I'm on the 14 Pro. I told you guys I was gonna upgrade this year. I might upgrade next year because literally the oranges, they literally saw Apple's trolling, because obviously people are gonna get the newest color, but it's like this bright, not even neon orange. It's like this Home Depot orange and this Lowe's blue, like dark blue. Which, if I were to get any, I would get the dark blue because I love dark. I love anything blue. Well, technically, I would have gotten the silver, or I would have gotten the white silver one, but I'm not getting it this year. I'm getting it next year. So hopefully, they get a cuter color next year. And a lot of people were trolling, just put a green cover on it so it can be what? Michelangelo or one of the Ninja Turtles. So I'm gonna do that. I'm updating my tablet. I updated my mom's phone, which she has the 11 currently. So it still gets the 11, which I'm very impressed that it still gets the 11. And I have to update my laptop, which is the MacBook Air 2020 edition. Oh yeah. Alrighty, I'm gonna end it here for now. I will see you guys tomorrow. May the Lord bless you today, tomorrow, always, and I'll be seeing you. Bye guys.